Welcome back to another one of my taste test videos. Today I'm tasting Kit Kats, but not just any Kit Kats. I am comparing and contrasting the US Hershey's Kit Kat with the Japanese Nestle Kit Kat. Alright, so if you don't know, Kit Kat has had a very interesting history in the United States. Kit Kat is originally made by Nestle company, and so when it came over to the United States, Hershey bought it, and so United States is the only one that sells Hershey Kit Kats. All the other countries, England, Canada, Japan, they all have Nestle Kit Kats. We're the only one in the United States that actually has Hershey Kit Kats. So what I wanted to do was I picked up some Nestle Kit Kats in Japan, and I wanted to see how they differ from our Hershey's Kit Kats here in the US. So I've eaten both before, but I haven't really tasted them back to back. And I think that by tasting them side by side, I can pretty much have a better judge of which one I like better and the differences between the two. So I'm gonna start off with the Nestle Kit Kat. And this is the one that all the rest of the world has, except for the US. This particular one I bought in Japan. First of all, look at that. Okay, let me open also the Hershey Kit Kat just to get an idea of the difference. Oh, this is a little different. Okay, first of all, the Hershey's Kit Kat looks like the chocolate is a little bit on the lighter side, whereas the Nestle Kit Kat, the chocolate looks a little darker. And I mean, there are obviously differences in the bar itself, whereas this one is a little bit thinner and this one's a little thicker, but I really don't consider those to be too much differences because that's just the way the bar is made. But you can definitely tell the difference in the color of the chocolate. This is the Hershey and this is the Nestle, and the Nestle is definitely darker. Okay, I'm gonna taste the Nestle one first. We'll see. I'm really surprised because that has a really good, like, strong chocolate taste. I mean, it really almost does taste like dark chocolate. This is the American Hershey's Kit Kat. Okay, already I can taste a big difference. This is really surprising to me. Because to me, Nestle always had like a creamier chocolate, like a creamier, lighter chocolate. But the Hershey's Kit Kat seems to have like the more milk chocolate of the two. This one is creamier. This one is like less chocolatey. And the Nestle one seems to be a little bit more biting, and it has like a little bit sharper taste. And it does taste like a little bit like a more semi-sweet chocolate than this one. This is more of a milk chocolate. This is more of a semi-sweet chocolate. As far as the wafers go, they're pretty compatible. However, I seem to think that the Hershey's one is a little bit crispier. I don't know. I'm not sure, but that's what it tastes like to me. And it is a little bit sweeter. Whereas the Nestle one, not as sweet. Even the inside between the little wafers is not as sweet. That really surprises me, actually. I really thought that this one was going to be the more biting chocolate flavor. But which one do I like better? I'm going to have to say that the one that I like better is the Nestle, which really, really surprises me because I love Hershey chocolate. But this one has like a more semi-sweet chocolate. The chocolate is a little bit more pronounced in this. It's not as like creamy sweet and like milky sweet as the Hershey's one. I thought it was gonna be the exact opposite. I thought this one was gonna be the one that has like, the creamier, less chocolate taste, and this one's gonna be the one that was more biting, but it's actually the opposite. But I really do like this one because it does have a sharper flavor. It has a more chocolatey flavor. I am a huge fan of chocolate, and this one gives me the chocolate that I like. Obviously, if I'm eating the two separately, I'm not gonna notice the difference, but eating them side by side, it's really easy to tell the differences between the two. So if you are given the chance to try a Nestle Kit Kat, this is anywhere outside the US, like Canada, the UK, even Japan, you should really try it because it's really good. I really do like our Hershey's Kit Kats. I have to say, I grew up on Hershey's Kit Kats. I've always loved them, but given the choice between the two, I think I'm gonna have to go with the Nestle Kit Kat because it gives me more of that chocolate flavor that I crave. So that would be my choice. Anyway, if you've tried Kit Kats from outside the US and inside the US, which one is your favorite? Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, thank you very much for joining me.